Do you want to be able to crush it effortlessly in the business world and approach every beautiful woman you see with zero nerves? Well, today I'm going to give you an interesting little biohack that is going to help you do exactly that. Now, some of you may have experienced already moments in your life where things just feel effortless. You just found yourself naturally flirting with that girl in the line at Starbucks, where you just naturally found yourself grinding all day, all weekend, and achieving massive success in your side hustle or in your business or in your career, whatever pursuits, whatever goals you're looking to achieve. Some of you have had periods like this in your life where everything just seems to flow, where you're not resisting, you don't have this anxiety around going after what you want. As men, we want to live in that flow state all the time. That's when we're happiest. That's when we feel like we're actually achieving things. That's when we feel like the world is our oyster. And I'm here to tell you today that the key to actually making that happen is having a high sex drive. There's an intimate relationship between a man's sex drive and his willingness to pursue things. If you look at all high-performing men, these are men who have their health on point, all their hormonal functions are operating correctly, and thus they are expressing those hormonal functions. Their body is expressing itself in its most natural, optimized, and healthy way. So I can tell you personally, when I've done various biohacking experiments and I have dialed in my sex drive, I have optimized and tweaked my hormones to increase my sex drive as much as possible, even though I obviously want to have sex a lot more, everything else also seems to flow really naturally and effortlessly. Hit the gym harder. I work harder on my business. More gregarious and social with my friend group. I'm more ambitious. I set bigger, loftier goals, and I pursue those goals with more aggression and focus. And this all ties into having a high sex drive. It's part of being a man. If you want to make all these aspects of your life, all these things you want to actually accomplish, seem effortless, you want to make that effort feel good, well, then you need to be optimizing and increasing your sex drive. In today's day and age, men are very lethargic. We live very sedentary lifestyles. We tend to eat very shitty diets. It's no surprise that male sex drive has been relatively on the decline overall. Mid-20-year-old guys today are not as virile as their great-grandparents would have been back in their time. All of these have an impact on your sex drive. The human body is a holistic system. It is not a bunch of little isolated things. So how do we increase our sex drive? There's two key hormones which do this: prolactin and dopamine. Now, prolactin is secreted in the brain when you orgasm. It's also responsible for the male refractory period. It's what causes that delay in your ability to get hard again, get aroused again. Prolactin and dopamine have a very inverse relationship with each other in the brain and the bloodstream. When prolactin is high, dopamine is low. And vice versa. When dopamine is high, prolactin is low. Dopamine causes your desire, your drive, your passion, your enthusiasm, your motivation, your ambition. Right? These are all the things we want as a man. We want these things dialed in and optimized and firing so we can pursue our life with that flow state. What does prolactin promote? Prolactin promotes feminization. It actually also promotes man boobs, mood swings. It also promotes that kind of lethargic, sleepy, cuddly feeling that you get after intercourse. So what we have to do here in order to get ourselves into that flow state, make everything feel effortless, we need to optimize our dopamine levels and keep our prolactin levels under control. Luckily for you, I've spent the last 12 months formulating an exact supplement based around this, because it's what I used to supplement with daily in the adult film industry when I was working there. I also have a background as a pharmaceutical research chemist, so that's why I was able to basically dive into the literature and figure out exactly what works when it comes to optimizing my dopamine levels and optimizing my prolactin levels. It's in the description down below. It is called Fire. It is the libido booster from Clubhouse Supplements. It will massively increase your sex drive, massively reduce and shorten your recovery time needed between sex sessions. So if you want more mental clarity, if you want more dialed in focus, if you want more energy and drive, check it out. It's in the link down below.